Alright, so now we have our daily turn-ins done. Let's go ahead and do our daily. We're gonna start our story quest. We have an hour before resets, and then we can do our dailies for the day. Or daily dungeon runs for the dash. So, where did we leave off? I think we left off. For the journal. When the worm turns. Okay, so we left off in Forgotten Springs in southern Thanaland. So let's head on down back there and pick up the quest. I don't know if that was a good idea to buy those cough drops because I'm really nose is really running now. Not really helping much with the cough though. Still want to cough. Alright, let's talk to the nun. Captain is always fond of brandy wine, and it would be great if you could deliver it on my behalf. What I was reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Westgate was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that this is still the case now. Please give him my regards, Mana. Cool. So we got to go back to Westgate and Costa del Sol. Let's go back to Costa del Sol. Alright, dude. Well met, Mana. Lendell and Undon spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? I have this. Ah, my favorite. I shall have to thank the nun personally. Now, you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Undon this time to obtain it. Fortunately, what? Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect the last ingredient. Brayflox is my old quartermaster, and wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there had been some trouble, long stop, and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like to know more, I like nothing more, I'm sorry. And to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to the Hidden Fall docks. Speak to Nazun. He will direct you to the Raincatcher's Gully, where Brayflox and her people have made their home. Okay, so now we gotta go. Alright, so now we gotta go ride the ferry. Gotta go the other side of the mountain. The only way to get there is through the ferry. Or down the river, I'm sorry. Wow, I didn't need to go that way. What's the hurry, adventurer? Something happened over at the Gabius element. I don't know why you're so eager to help out a bunch of beastmen. But go and talk to the skipper over yonder. He'll ferry you to Raincolly Gulch. We're going to Raincolly. We're going to Raincolly Gulch. You coming along? Hell yeah! What? I won't be here. Jeez. Weird. What's that doing out here? Oh, it's a elite. Like, what the hell's that doing out there? That's I like the music here, man. That's pretty soothing. I'm gonna jazz it up a bit though. Hopefully one day we'll get over this cold sometime soon. Wow. Alright. Let's speak to Brave Flocks. Brave Flocks All Talks. That's a hell of a name. All Talks. Yeah. No, have we run into gobs lately? I don't know if we have ran into any gobs there. Their language is really cool. Oh yeah, we ran into Bubbly Pox. Their language is pretty cool. Fish Stoken. Tongue flaps of Westgate reaches ears of Brave Flocks. Uplander is come for tasty gobby treats, yes? Yeah. West prize of Uplander deep inside long stop. Fight beast chased Gobby Flock from home. Wow, Gobby Flock needs good Uplander to give safety to long stops with much hand lending. Interesting. You know, I read that kind of stuff and I still can't quite understand what they're saying. Alright, so now we get to go to the Brave Flocks. And so we go to Duty Finder. And we'll go ahead and queue up and join. Hopefully we can get a good pop. Won't take too long. Oh yeah, nice. Didn't take too long. But we are going in. This is like a level 32 dungeon. Like a level 32 dungeon. And I'm going under a level 30 gear, so it's not gonna be easy. But we are going in anyways. Hey, we get another dungeon, right? I can't say I like this one very much, but I'm gonna have to. Whew. Yeah, that's what we gotta fight at the end. That's not fun. But he's not bad. Once you know the mechanics, it's not bad. And I'm gonna end up having to run this a couple of times to get some gear. Boy. A little bit of lag there, I guess. think I'm like it out when the nukes. I do have to say one thing though. This is a nice dungeon. I don't really like the mechanics and everything in it, but it looks good. Well, it's a dungeon. It's not supposed to feel like a dungeon. I guess that's the way it goes. Oops, I had to use the wrong one. I meant to use flash and I used remote. Yeah, this ain't gonna be easy. My gear is so out of date. It's gonna be easy. Hope it's not too loud. So this might be all we do for today. I mean, it's gonna take about an hour to get through Brave Flocks. Well, I'd say about an hour, but nah, it's just about 30-40 minutes to get through the dungeon. Oh, I do hate that. Got like an instant cast on that poison. Oh yeah. Nothing like talking to the microphone that's not on, right? Oh my god. I just happened to look down and I noticed it's still on pause. I was like, oh lord. I didn't get anything on. I'm like, damn, he must be pretty quiet. No. Oh god, that's crazy. Uh-oh. There's a big guy. Ooh, out of the way. Cavalier Mask. Gladiator, Marauder, Paladin, Dark. Alright, need that. Getting some new gear, Cool. Again, it misses the one on the right. Ah, that's look what there's going on here. Nice, nice. Probably should have killed the other one first because he has a breath attack. Anyways, I don't know. I mean, this mud one probably has less hit points though. It looks like he has less hit points than that Ash Dragon. Oop. Of course. The healer had to heal me just at that right time. He called aggro. no, it's not too bad. Decent party. Yeah, and we're starting to get into the game where, you know, the actions are coming much quicker. You're starting to get a lot more cooldown, items off of the global cooldown. And combat seems a lot more fast-paced than when we started, you know. When we started, you just had the one skill, and it's like a minute, it's like a second and a half timer. Alright, don't need that, that's for a bard. Yeah, you can get a ring out of this dungeon. I think it's a ring for every class. I don't know. Don't hold me to it. I don't know for sure. I've only ever seen the bard one drop, so it might be the bard one. But Archer's Ring is a Final Fantasy 11 sought after ring. It was really high sought after. And again, camped by guild sellers, or RTMs, whatever you want to call them. Really pain in the butt to get those things. Right. Huh. Guess we're ready. I was waiting for that. Now I'm gonna pull him to the wall. Always, I used to pull him straight to the wall, but he'd always stop midway to do that breath attack. And by then, I usually got 8 pulled off me. Nice, come on. So the healer is not actually removing the poison on me. The poison will stack, and eventually it will kill me. Start taking so many hit points away from me, I could. Well, it's good not to get hit by that either. Uh-oh, I'm going to puke. And you want to keep him out of these pools because it will restore his health. Alright, stunned him in time. Oh. He's taking some bad damage. In that case, so am I. Oh, Lord. It's still too close. Boy, he is really going crazy with those fools. I'm running out of space to go. There he goes. Woo, got him. battle metro. Oh, don't need that. I kind of was hoping for armor, but oh well. Healer wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. And pass on the road because I don't need it. Alright, let's talk to Barry Fox one more time. You can understand what she's saying. Goody Uplander, thanks of Gobby Flock. Fight Beast was Turkey Foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander is good heart for fight think. Brayflock happily gives tasty, fresh gobby treats to clever Uplander. Oh, thank you. Cheese. Stinky sweet. Oh my god, it must be some bad cheese. Oh my god. Woo, gobby treat. Special make with secret gobbards. No party complete without gobby gua. Oh, it's gua. I wonder it smells so damn bad. Oh lord. Oh, well, hell, we didn't even save here. Let's go ahead and go to, oops, Wine Port. And I think we're going to go ahead and save in Wineport, and I will probably finish the Let's Play there and just do the dailies. Do my dailies. Oh, it's not quite 11 o'clock yet. It's not time for dailies. Wow. We finished that pretty quick. I wasn't expecting to finish that dungeon that quick. We did have a pretty good party though. About 20 more minutes of story quest and then we'll move on to the dailies. I can only ever get over the skull. Be too soon. Maybe not soon enough. But I know what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm gonna have to run Blade Frox over till I get full gear. I gathered you solved Brayflock's little problem. I don't think that giant dragon was a little problem. By the gods, the unholy stench. This is definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. So the worse it smells, the more flavorful then? Is that how it works? How's it made? Especially remain ignorant on such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. Oh my god! I hope it wasn't Knight's milk. I was watching a video the other day on this a machinima they did for Final Fantasy XI, and they explained what Knight milk came from. It came from male buffalo. I said I don't need any of that Knight's milk. Oh lord. Bravo, man. Thanks to you, our guest shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. I should hope so. But what is But what good is an exotic feast without equally exotic apophar? Aye, your work is not finished here. Oh, Lord. Of course not. I am at your beck and call, sir. What will you have of me now? Before we can discuss Titan, you must first bring us suitable wine. Speak with Iserwer over yonder. He oversees preparations for the banquet and will tell you what you must do. Is that the guy over here? No. I beg your pardon, madam, but I've got my hands full with... Oh, you're the adventurer sent to pick up the wine. Thank the gods, we've nothing on hand that will meet Master Gegeru's approval. Take this order slip and run along to the wine port. One of Westgate's friends from the old days. Shamalan is our supplier. Who'd have thought that a former mercenary would have such a refined taste? Everyone here agrees he's a natural at the wine vinery. If you're lucky, maybe he'll even let you have a taste. I'll pass. I'll pass on that. Just tell me how to kill Titan, damn it. Oh. Alright. Jamani? Oh, that's not a natural Lalafell name. What are you doing, man? Sweet, grim, and blood. Sweat, grime, and blood. I'm sorry. You reek of blood, an adventurer, unless I am mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? Well, I was called, or ordered to get you some of this. An order? Let me guess, a request from the finest vintage I can muster. The paper smells of loam and perfume. Close to the soul, and there is also a unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Wow, he does got a good nose. Master Kageru would not settle for anything less than the best. Iser and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision on relying on an adventurer. Perhaps you are confused. This display of dedication was not intended to impress you. And when one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate with other ways. But even no interest in my affairs, you wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. Yeah. Oh, yeah, probably. Well, let me get that poison pots. Or this cold is killing me. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It was that it wouldn't have been possible for me to for the savings I amassed during a lifetime of mercenary, of course. Say what you will about it. The nature of that work, none can deny it pays well. Of course it does. But you grow impatient, and Denwell must have his wine. Here lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is twice quality for the occasion. The best vintage in town are hoarded by Firegrit, and who owns and operates the largest winery. Somehow I doubt he will be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, he must needs beg his assistance. Oh Lord. How much of this am I have to read? Oh, he's a cook. What? What a rank what a rank amateur bottle of this wine. Impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismiss it to the good men. Dismiss this good for the men responsible. He should made to drink every drop of this polluted swill. Good Lord. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion. I do not care for interruptions. That neophyte Viner bid you to speak with me. Ha! Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you goober urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. Wow, so really? What a stuck-up bastard. I take it he said no. Really, in those words? I cannot say I'm surprised. While there is no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Limsa Laminza is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. I don't really see anything here worth getting, but oh well. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, that had you come several years ago, I granted this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that the grapes are of poor quality, only that they we have known better. Long ago, the vinegarns of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine never before seen quality. Interesting. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of the town, as they used to produce vintage which surpasses all others. And this includes the most aromatic and the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. The legendary Bacchus wine were born right here in Wineport. Can't get over this cold. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I had once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience in the moment. I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh, and that was one with all creation. Be one hell of a wine. But as is too often said, the calamity changed all that. Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we can not convince Bergen to part with his wine, our next best option is that, ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of the Bacchus wine and offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the vineyards tends to the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with them. Oh. Must be two vineyards. There he is. What do I have a Bacchus wine? I wish. I never had the chance to try it myself, sorry, friend. But you're a few years too late. So I heard. Bacchus wine. Bah, don't remind me. I used to have to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Though I could keep Though I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements, I never could count on bloody primal pouring off my goddamn house. No, I guess you couldn't. No luck, huh? Most regrettable. We had to try. But Bacchus wine could have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be due in part of my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vineyard. Oh, wow, okay. After Titan blinded me in battle, I fell into a deep depression. Wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was so much I could experience. Even in my condition, it helped me find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that the wondrous ambrosia which once filled me with hope may be lost for us ever. Wow. Oh, okay, so we actually got a level. That was crazy. I was not expecting that. I was not watching it either. Away. I must say, this stock of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though it may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there's a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across a Velebran as a vagabond drunk. I suspected I was looking for a place to die, because I had very nearly found one, not far from me here. And it was there a man named Grez took me in and nursed me back to health. And it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me find in my new calling. Though I'm still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful for you to deliver it to him in my stead. Dress sometimes works in the Rain Catcher's Gully dock, so perhaps... Oh Lord. Ryska can tell you where to find him. And Rogan names, you know, it's not so bad. I'm kind of getting the Lalafell names down. It's the Rogan and the Oh wow. Oh, I thought I had home getting there. It's like, wait a minute, that's like 40 something. No, it's the Lalafell. Sorry. Not the Lalafell names. It's the Rogaden and Makote names that are really still throwing me for a loop here. And I will hold to the idea that, you know, the Rogadens are just someone putting their face on the keyboards and rolling around, and that's their name. They make no sense to me. Those vocabulary structures for the name. Well, at least in English, anyway. Dress. Oh, you mean that hermit? I tossed him a few gil when he needs it. An extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself much. I'm sure he doesn't. Sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, it's best to leave it well enough alone. I'd say if you mind to find him, though, head southwest to the Severed Strings. That music, man. Love the music in this game. Got bagpipes in it too, and that's odd. I usually don't like bagpipes. Oh. Pretty good though. I like it. I like it a lot. Uh-oh. Go away. Go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Don't want to mess with you. Boo-boo. And you want to watch out for these frogs. Frogs are nasty, man. They'll use their tongue to pull you back in. Not cool. Trying to avoid the tongue. Yeah, I'll try to avoid the tongue. Chris, what's up, man? Why are you so you look like you've been a crack. What do you want? I was supposed to give you this. Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Interesting. Wow, okay. Still scale. Better. Nice. This is actually a better... Yeah, it's more strength, more vitality. Oh. Accuracy instead of parry. Alright, let's accept that. I can't sleep. That looks like you haven't slept in a couple of days. I would imagine you were on drugs, but anyways. They won't let me sleep. The maggots, the buzzing, it all keeps me awake. I will never hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please, make the buzzing stop. Make the maggots go away. Wow, dude. Hey, calm down, dude. Calm down. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. I got this. I got no problem killing them bastards. So take care of them. Let's move this on a little bit more. Help killing these things. I will have to say, you know, a tank class can take your hits. Well, I mean, warrior can do a good damage, but my gear is so out of date. It's showing how out of date my gear is. Wow, check that out. That's cool. Thing is huge, ain't it? That's one of the flying machines from the Empire. I don't know the name of it, but it's pretty cool. It's all rusty now. Of course, that's how it would look in the jungle. All rusty. Nice, nice, nice. Uh-oh. The bad goob. I really like that music, man. I might see if there's a track with it on one of the soundtracks. I had looked at the what was it? I saw and I can't remember what it was. It was I believe it was After the Fall soundtrack is on sale in iTunes. I still think that sucks. You know, Google can't get, you know, a decent library of music, but iTunes can. And I know that, you know, Google needs to play catch up with the whole online store thing, but I wish they'd have a bit bigger library. I mean, they got a lot of the mainstream stuff, but a lot of the obscure stuff like soundtracks and stuff like that, they don't have a lot. Alright, Drez, be able to get some sleep now, man. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. Please, brothers, I beg of you, I'm sorry. Leave me in peace. Sound like he's got some major problems going on here. Do you have any children? I have a son and a daughter. They were so little when I left. Probably think I'm dead. I've been saving for years to buy passage back home, but still not enough. Maybe you could bring me some jungle cooler skins. I could sell them. I just want to go home. Interesting. Alright guys, I'm getting a little long-winded here and I need to do my dailies, so I am going to end the, well, not the stream, but I'm going to end the Let's Play here. Alright guys, I will see you guys later, and thank you for watching, and like, favorite, subscribe if you like these, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, night.